Dude, if you could rule the world, what's the first change you would make?
I'd change the name of the capital of Turkey.
To what?
To Jive. So there'd be a place on the map called Jive, Turkey.
Hello and welcome once again to the Darkened Room of Music Conversation. I'm Chris.
And I'm Darren.
Feel the chill in the air?
I feel it, man.
It's that time of year. The
Yes,
year's
it is.
flying by.
Unbelievable. We
Yeah.
just did the Halloween episode. It seemed like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it really did. Yeah. And, some people would say, thank God 2020 is almost over. But,
Yeah.
but I think we should pause and let's be thankful
Let's be
for
thankful.
what we have.
A little bit of gratitude is
Yeah.
nice in life.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know your bellies are probably about to be full,
Yeah.
but we're going to, give some thanks.
And it's my favorite holiday, by the way.
Is it really?
It really is. I've always loved Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The food, the family.
Football.
Football, yes. Football on Thanksgiving. That's a majorly big tradition. Yeah. So yeah, and it's a time to be thankful and reflect on what you have. And so we thought we would list out some songs that are favorites.
Yeah.
That are about gratitude.
Exactly. Thankfulness, gratitude, anything like that. And it's we're going to do 10 each and maybe have some that coincide with one another, but that's okay.
Maybe so. Yeah, we haven't seen each other's list.
No.
But there's probably going to be some crossover here.
Yeah.
So, you want to start out? Or you want me to start?
I'll start.
Okay, go for it.
I'll go. My number 10 is a song I've always loved. If you watch the Top 40 episode, it made that as well. And it's a song expressing gratitude, I would say. My number 10 is Queen, You're My Best Friend.
Ah, yes. Yes, I considered that one myself, but
Yeah.
didn't put it on mine. Love that song, though.
Yeah, it's great. One of the only songs written by John Deacon, the bass player. He wrote that one, and another one, Bites the Dust. And man, if you're going to narrow it down to 2 songs, that's not 2 bad ones.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, song about being thankful for friends. I love it.
There you
We're
go.
on a good roll already.
Yeah.
All right, so my first pick is actually going to be by Billy Joel, Just the Way You Are.
I love that song. You know, something about that song I've always found interesting, and it didn't make my list, but I do love it. I adore that song. I've always felt that if you listen to the verse and line it up, you're not going to hear it at first, but if you think about it side by side, the verse part reminds me very much of 10 cc's I'm Not in Love.
Oh, very much so, yes.
Yeah, the same sounds, the same atmosphere.
Yeah.
And all that. But great choice, man.
Yeah, thanks,
great
man.
choice.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, number 9 is Thank You for Being a Friend. Andrew Gold.
Dude, I had that on my list, too.
Love that song. I love him. I know it makes you think of Golden Girls.
It does.
But he was such a great, and gone too soon. He died a couple of years back, I believe.
Yeah.
Great songwriter. Actually, brilliant songwriter. And I really like that one. And it's got a good sentiment about it. So certainly applicable to this list. So that's my number 9, Andrew Gold. Thank You for Being a Friend.
Yes, indeed. All right. I love it. It was actually my number 7.
Oh, okay.
So my number 8 is it? No, number 9. My number 9. You started. My number 9 is actually Kind and Generous from Natalie Merchant.
Yeah. That was probably my number 11. I crossed that song off. And I love that song. I think it was around 1998 or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was one of those songs. Somebody one time once told me that song reminded them of me. And they're no longer in my life. So let that be a lesson to you, kids.
Do not dedicate Natalie Merchant to anyone. No, that's not the lesson. Okay,
it was a great sentiment at the time, and I hope this person's doing well. I think she is, but anyway, all right. So moving right along, my number 8 is actually a song by one of my favorite bands ever, Earth, Wind and Fire, and the song is actually called Gratitude. It's a nice uplifting song. Happy, and it's about gratitude. So I thought it was, what could be more applicable than that?
Right. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I like that song too.
Yeah.
All right. So my number 8 is from Alanis Morissette. Thank you.
Is that the video where she was naked?
That's the one where she's naked. Thank you, Alanis Morissette.
I started to say, I wasn't very thankful for that, but whatever.
Yeah, well, to each his own.
Yeah. I saw Alanis before she really hit big, and it was, I'll never forget that. Probably the mid-90s at a club in Nashville.
Yeah.
And you could kind of you could feel it, man. You could feel something was about to happen.
Yeah.
And I saw her, I didn't get to talk to her, but I was from here to that wall. From her, and she had a pretty good vibe that night. I gotta say, I kind of liked her, her aura, as it will.
Yeah.
With the other people that she was engaging with, it was like, she seems like a nice person to me.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah.
All right, so what are we up to now? Number 7, right?
Number 7.
All right, number 7 is a song I believe was on the charts when I was born. So do the math. Oh my God. Thank You by Sly and the Family Stone. I absolutely love that song.
I have that one too.
Do you really?
I do, yeah.
That's one of my favorite moments from the 70s, and I love everything about it. And Sly, man, it doesn't get much better than that. All right, so your number 7, we already talked about that one. Thank You for Being a Friend, and your gold. So I guess I'll move on to number 6.
Number 6.
All right, my number 6 is a song. Once again, I have a pop side. I always have. And people call these things guilty pleasures. I don't even like that term because that means that there should be some kind of shame in the fact that I like it. I have no shame in my game, baby.
Yeah, right.
I love this song, and I'll defend this song. Lionel Richie, You Are.
Nice.
Is my number 6 pick.
That's a great choice.
Yeah, I just think that's such a pretty song. I really like it.
I have a guilty pleasure coming up myself, so I'm going to remember you said that when I name it.
All right. Well, we're ready for your number 6. Lay it on us.
Number 6 is from Dido, and Thank You.
I thought about that one, but I had a feeling you would pick that one, so I kind of moved away from it. But
famously sampled by Eminem, of course, and I think that was Dido's claim to fame.
Yeah, pretty much.
Her album took off right after that.
Yeah.
So thank you, Eminem.
But that's a really nice song. Yeah, that's a really nice song, and I enjoy hearing it now.
I do too.
When I hear it, I'm like, it puts you in a nice little mood.
Yes.
And Dido was good. That first Dido record was really...
It was awesome. God, I played it 100 times.
Yeah, it's really worth checking out.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, no apologies for this. This is my number 5. And it, even coming out of my mouth, that sounds kind of scary. But Whitney Houston, You Give Good Love. I think that is one of the best vocal tracks that was ever recorded.
Not judging, not judging, not judging.
Whitney Houston, in her early stage of her career, before all the problems, I don't even want to get into that.
Yeah.
She was a machine. She was a vocal machine. She was legendary.
Yeah. And
that was her first single that she came out with, and I remember hearing it at the time, and I just thought it had a really nice vibe about it. And to this day, I still think it's a really strong song, and I like it. It's my number 5.
Very nice. All right. Well, I'm about to hold you to everything you said about guilty pleasures.
All right.
And name my number 5 song by Celine Dion.
I knew it.
Because You Loved Me.
Because You Loved Me. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, what a great song.
It is a good song.
Yeah. It's being thankful for being supported for so long, and you're where you are now because
somebody
of that.
was there for you.
Exactly right. Yeah.
And what a great sentiment here in this moment of Thanksgiving.
Indeed.
All right. Well, my number 4 is a more recent song, and it's a song that I still hear quite a bit on the radio these days. I think it's the perfect pop song. And we may have talked about him in one of these modern episodes a while back. I've really gained a whole new respect for this guy.
I think I know who this is.
I'm talking about Harry Styles and the song Adore You. I think it's just a great pop song.
That's a great song.
And I love it, and I've never tired of it. And I think it's a song that'll stand the test of time, and it's definitely fits with what we're talking about here. So.
I agree, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that was your number 4, right?
That's my number 4, sorry.
My number 4 is from Sir Elton John. Your Song.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, and damn, I forgot that one.
Well, I'm glad I brought it up then.
Yeah, well,
because it needs to be included with this list,
Absolutely, and I love, how I feel about Elton John. I love his music. Life's not the same without Elton John.
That's right.
And he's still here. I said that like he's dead.
Right.
But his music is always...
He's still alive. Thank you, Elton John.
Yeah. But I love Elton, and I love that song. And it's man, I mean, what a perfect song for this occasion right here. All right, so now we're down to the nitty and the gritty of it all. We're talking about the top 3 gracious and gratitude and songs about thankfulness. All right, so my number 3 is How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You, the James Taylor version. Just think it's a really nice song, and it's one of those, like that one and your smiling face, it just kind of puts you in a good mood when you hear it. So yeah, that's my number 3.
Yeah, actually,
Sweet Baby James.
I actually met James Taylor at Tower Records when he was here in Nashville. Yeah,
I did not know that.
His son was playing an in-store, and he stopped by to watch.
Wow, so, interesting. Was he a nice guy?
A very nice guy. Yeah, he didn't mind people bugging him for pictures.
What year are we talking here?
Oh gosh, it would have been 2002-ish.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the Tower Records in Nashville.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. You know, I saw Robert Plant in there one time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Very
it's
cool.
A story for another day.
Okay. So we just got sidetracked there. Let's go on to my number 3. This might be on your list. It might be pretty high. I'm not sure, but I suspect maybe. Edwin McCain's "I Could Not Ask for More."
Nope. It's not on my list, but I love it.
It's a great song.
I love it. Yeah, that song was written by Diane Warren.
That's right.
And Edwin pretty much wrote most of his songs by himself. That song was pitched to him. I remember him saying at the time, you know, he was like, I don't really use outside writers. Then he heard the chorus and was like, I'm sold. Okay.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I think that's a great choice. Love the song. I like other songs by him more than that.
Yeah.
But that's definitely an excellent pick. All right, so we're ready for number 2, right?
All right, yeah, we are.
Now, I'm going to throw you a curveball with this one.
Okay.
I really love this song, and it definitely fits with what we're talking about here. And I'm talking about the mighty, at the end of the alphabet, ZZ Top, and I Thank You.
I thought about that song myself.
Yeah. I mean, you listen.
But it's high on your list. That kind of does surprise me.
Yeah. I love the song, and it's very much, you know, listen to the words. I mean, it says it all.
Yeah.
So,
I agree. Yeah, that's a great song.
Song about gratitude.
It's a jamming song.
I love it.
Yeah. Now, my number 2, you brought up already. Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself. Sly and the Family Stone.
Yeah.
So I'll pass it off to you now. Let's go on to the number 1 pick.
Number 1, drum roll. Here we go. All right. This is one of my all-time favorite songs. I'll never, ever tire of this song. Never tire of this singer, specifically his early stuff. I think that this guy, along with Aretha Franklin, and you could actually, speaking of Aretha, you could say, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. That'd be really weird if I picked that song.
Well, yes.
But that would be applicable for you know, some people to pick that song.
Sure, yeah.
But from the same kind of vein, this is actually a cover song. All the songs prior to this version were done kind of in a slow down style. It was written by Motown staff writers. But little Stevie Wonder picked it up at the age of 17. He recorded this song for Once in My Life.
That is a great one.
That is my all-time favorite, thankful, gratitude, gracious song.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore it in every way, everything about it. And actually, my man Glenn Campbell did a cover of that one time, which I played for you, a live version, which is really incredible. He does it basically in the same key and adds a little guitar solo and everything, and it's really nice if you get the chance to check that one out, too.
Yeah.
There's not one but 2 great versions of that song out there, in my opinion, but my number 1 for Once in My Life by Stevie Wonder.
Very nice. All right, so my number 1, again, this is gratitude, thankful.
Yeah.
That whole category, and this might throw you a curveball too. You may not be expecting this.
Okay.
But I actually like, when it comes to this subject, this is my favorite song.
Okay.
It is from Louis Armstrong, and What a Wonderful World.
Oh man, I love Louis Armstrong.
I think that's a perfect song.
Man, that's good. That's good. You researched this very well.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, that's a great choice. Louis Armstrong, by the way, was the most important artist of the 20th century by far.
Yeah.
I mean, the argument would be who was second. But if you go back and you study his history and study popular music and what he meant to that time, this guy was legit amazing.
Yeah.
Legit amazing.
He really was, yeah.
And I love that song, and I love that choice.
Yeah. Anytime I'm in a bad mood, that song takes me right out of it. It doesn't matter what's going on.
Yeah, that's a great choice, man. That is a great choice. A great way to cap off this list. I can't think of a better song to cap off the list, in all honesty.
Indeed, yeah. So yeah, there we go. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you don't eat too much. Hope you don't get family overload where it's a little too much for you. But hey, let's just be thankful.
Thanks for watching this episode of In a Darkened Room. You can find the link to this episode's companion Spotify playlist in the description. Darren and Chris welcome your comments. You can leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. Follow In a Darkened Room on Twitter to receive updates and submit your ideas for what we should discuss in upcoming episodes. Darren and Chris are also on Instagram, so give them a follow there as well. All of these links can be found in the description below. While you're there, be sure to click subscribe and ring the bell.
All right, so let's do our random topic. And
let's do it.
Time to pick a trivia card from the box. What do you say?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right.
We've been on a roll lately.
We have, yeah. There's been some really good ones. Yeah. Watch this one suck. All right, category is the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a done deal. Home run. Guaranteed. Bet on it.
Oh, this is a good one. What group had a hit by covering Smokey Robinson's Tears of a Clown?
Tears of a Clown.
This is in the 80s, yeah. Okay. So was it Culture Club?
No.
Was it Brave Combo? Was it The Clash? Or was it the English Beat?
All right, I'm going to say...
I think it was the English Beat. I don't really remember this one.
It's either 2 or 4.
Yeah.
What was the third choice?
The Clash.
Definitely not.
I don't think it was them. I think it was the English Beat.
I'm going to go with the English Beat as well.
All right. Let's see if we're right. And we are right. The English Beat.
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
And a great band. Mirror in the Bathroom. Remember that song?
Oh, yeah. Love that song.
Absolutely love it.
I'm not familiar with like their deep cuts, and I don't even remember that one. That's kind of strange, but...
I don't either.
Now I'm going to have to check it out.
We'll have to check it out.
And maybe you that haven't heard of it will check it out too. So.
All right, pal. Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.